Didn't you say something?
Hell nah. This nigga said Drummer Keys podcast. Holla at him, Rob.
Then I went to holler at y'all, and the
Kenneth
nigga
started
cut me
talking.
off, man. You see how rude this nigga is? You feel me?
Man, fuck.
We back though, but yeah, man.
You know, should be happening.
Shout out
This nigga scared.
Shout out Jay-Z, man.
So he came out and said, you know, he's responsible. But what I want to know is why would he block Lil Wayne over Kendrick Lamar? You know, so he could pick Kendrick Lamar. You know, when there's a lot of people in the city of New Orleans that would probably not listen to Kendrick versus Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne from the city.
Look,
Kendrick
I'm finna
ain't.
stop all this
The
shit
city
right
of
now
New-
because
the
the
city-
city of New
He
Orleans,
came out and said
the city of
it
New
ain't
Orleans,
Jay-Z.
the city of New Orleans ain't bigger than fucking the NFL itself.
Yeah, the Super
They're not looking and everybody with this entitlement thing just because LA had Dre and Snoop and the home team, and now they think that every year it's supposed to be like this. But there was no outrage for Lil Wayne back in 2012 when Beyonce was handpicked to be the Super Bowl.
Who was Beyonce married to again?
Jay-Z?
Oh,
But Jay-Z wasn't running the show
Jay-Z
back
wasn't
then.
over it then.
So
what
you
if
feel
he
me?
wasn't running the show officially?
No, he wasn't. He didn't even have Rock Nation then.
So he had motherfucking Duce, didn't he?
Nigga head out.
He could have been still behind the scenes, like.
What does Duce got to do with the NFL,
What if,
nigga?
look, check this out. What if I'm in your shadows, like, bro? You need
No,
to make,
what does Duce got to do with the NFL?
you ain't never had spaghetti bolognese in the Polo Lounge. You know what I'm talking about? Like niggas be making deals like that, like, bro.
Yes, what, man?
Hey,
That was Drake.
I fuck with you, my nigga. Hey, I
That
like
was Drake.
I like that.
If I'm in a hey bro, can you let me buy you some dinner, man? I got this decision to make. It's real heavy on me. I feel like I might mess it up. Just steer me in the right direction.
Nah, that shit came from Kaepernick, and
Kaepernick told Beyonce.
No, Jay-Z started working with the NFL based off what happened with Kaepernick in a relationship when he got pretty much blackballed. So Jay-Z stepped in to try to mend offenses with like the community and what's it called. That's what happened.
Beyonce don't need no lobbying. She don't need nobody.
She don't need
to help.
nobody to lobby for.
She don't need nobody.
Beyonce bigger than Jay-Z across the world.
She
Like,
don't need no help.
what you
getting
talking
Super Bowl
about?
act.
I could dig it, brother. I'm just wondering. You know, don't jump on me. Bro.
So
hell yeah.
I feel like he blocked him because he shouldn't have said he was gonna kidnap that man's wife in the Carter 4. Talk about baby money. I got your baby money. Kidnap your bitch, get that how much you love your lady money. You doomed for life. Don't ever think you finna get grace from Jay-Z no more.
But he
That's
tried
his,
to-
Jay-Z paid that
to-
man taxes.
He paid his
like,
taxes though.
He paid his
Who
taxes.
did?
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
paid
was
his
that
paid-
before or
taxes.
after he was gonna kidnap?
That was
after.
more
I'm
recent.
I'm just
That
asking.
was
bro. I'm a spectator here.
That was
Man,
after, and them
man,
niggas
I
was
don't-
just when they
I'm a
just had the
squirrel in your
whole
world, Rob.
when they just had the whole Fanatics little thing. They was just together.
I really don't like how Baby did that whole situation too though. I feel like Baby tried to insert himself into that just to kind of be relevant. You have more recently went on public saying fuck Lil Wayne, you know, Lil Wayne this, Lil Wayne that, I ain't paying him, you know, you did all that stuff now, man, to come back at this point now, like just leave it alone. I don't think honestly, what does Jay-Z have to hate on Lil Wayne about? Just being real. Let's just be real. Let's just like that's
What they
that's
was beefing for.
That's what
anyways.
that's what everybody feel like this about. That's what Nicki Minaj keeps saying. You know, you hating on the young man, taking away what he's rightfully earned. How? What is he hating on? You know what I'm saying?
He not really like today. Last thing he did was with that. He did that with 2 Chainz. What he been featured on Lil Wayne lately?
You talking about music wise?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he gonna really make some noise if he drop an album in 3 years?
He can.
Yeah, he could.
No, he
You
just
think
dropped the album not too long ago.
No, the
I know
last
he
thing
did
he
some
did was the Wayne
He
and
did
2
a joint. Yeah, he
Chainz.
did the joint album.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Part
yeah,
2 of that.
Yeah, he did the Wayne, 2 Chainz.
Cali Grove.
That's the last thing I had heard of him. He was outside from the interview.
But
it doesn't.
but for a person like Lil Wayne, he don't have to have anything right now. He said he's Lil Wayne. You feel me?
And
Like,
honestly, won't none of them songs make the Super Bowl list.
yeah, nah. You feel me? But that's also you gotta
heard
also
that
factor that in. And I read what somebody was saying there, like, bro, like, what songs really do Lil Wayne have that's PG enough to perform at the Super Bowl?
Not even PG.
Well, that's what my barber was telling me.
Super Bowl friendly. I can tell you what he's gonna do. Lollipop gonna be one of them.
Well, Lollipop is his biggest song ever
that's what-
today, so he has to do that.
Prime Queen.
But
What about that
you know
one?
what I'm saying?
Nah,
Remember that shit?
Hell nah, this shit ain't making.
Yeah, that's what my barber was saying.
It's
He
gonna be
was
a
like,
lot.
"Well, what
It's gonna
can
be
he
a
really
lot
play?"
It's gonna be a lot of features.
Now this is what I said, but this was my idea though. I feel like if they was gonna make a case for Lil Wayne, then it would have been great to have Lil Wayne and friends. So everybody everybody that he's done a song with, he can have them come
That
perform,
sounds
and
so
he can.
weak. Lil Wayne and friends.
Why? How does this song weak?
And friends. Why you just can't say the rest of the motherfuckers?
Because we just gave you the perfect
You know,
scenario.
but
he
you
can't.
know
He doesn't
what?
have songs to do
You know why
on
it
his own
sound-
as Super Bowl friendly.
You know why it sounds crazy? Because I'm not saying that you're wrong. You're absolutely right. But what makes it sound crazy is that it's other people suited better to do that. Like Dr. Dre, that's pretty much what he did, but he's a producer. So he just brought on people who.
No, that's
so,
understandable. I'm just saying, like, if they wanted to, they wanted to make a case to have him the headliner, you feel me? Like, they can have him run, because we got to remember that spectacular running he had back in 07, 08 when he was going on everybody features. And that's a great way to incorporate everybody else, but still have you the headline and still give you your flowers. Like, dang,
Lil Wayne Lil Wayne does not have a Super Bowl halftime show catalog. He don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's not bigger than Kendrick Lamar.
I love Lil Wayne, man. I'm one of the biggest Wayne fans, bro. I don't feel like if I actually sat down and watched the Super Bowl halftime show and everything that come with it, me knowing the history of it, I'd rather see Kendrick, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't feel like Kendrick.
I'd rather see Kendrick.
I would rather see
because you gotta.
I'm gonna leave that. Go ahead, continue, my boy.
I can tell you right. Swimming pools is a bigger hit on a halftime show than Lollipop is.
I would rather see Drake. Hey man.
Yeah, but Drake ain't he ain't in this mix.
Drake is a performer. I feel like Drake is a better performer than Kendrick. I mean, you know, I'm sorry.
Nah.
Performer, I don't know.
No.
I mean, he have the better songs.
The last joint he did.
No, Drake got better songs. He had Super
like,
Bowl worthy songs.
Okay, before y'all pull the knives out, I feel like Kendrick is way too woke for the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? When he bring that woke,
that makes some of the best shows.
But listen, okay, that's fine. But listen, you make people uncomfortable with all that woke shit. Can we agree? And you making these producers and these executives, not to say that, I mean, he there now, he's in there, but I'm saying, as far I feel like Drake would have been a better fit, but you know, Drake got bigger and better things to be doing.
But he's too,
like the FIFA Cup, whatever it's called.
Not you. You feel me? Not you, mini little Joe Budden.
Turn over a new leaf.
Shout out to Drake, man.
What is he
OVO.
What is he doing for FIFA though?
He supposed to be doing a championship shit, ain't he?
But
FIFA is nowhere near the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. That's way bigger. That's way bigger. We talking like
FIFA way.
No,
way
the
bigger.
Super Bowl is the most watched.
No, sir.
Google it then. Let's see.
Do you really
the most watched in the United States? FIFA is the biggest.
We talking about worldwide, baby.
FIFA is the biggest thing worldwide. It ain't.
You can still Google it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
You wrong though.
I don't mind.
Yeah, it's not close, bro.
It's nowhere.
Well, let's just see what's the top.
Okay, man. Damn, baby.
What's the top?
I got you, baby. Chill, daddy.
Let's see what's the top ones. If I'm wrong,
what is he doing for FIFA though?
I thought he was doing a championship shit. You know, like the biggest event.
Because FIFA don't have. I don't think FIFA got a halftime show like
what's
the gold medal game.
What should be the search stream? I'm gonna just put
the biggest sporting events in the list of biggest sporting events
in the world. Yeah, in the world,
it's got to be worldwide because
it's gonna. The NFL, the Super Bowl ain't worldwide. That's gonna kill you right there.
It's the World Cup of Soccer. This event is known as the World Cup of Soccer. It's viewed by more than 5 billion people worldwide. The Super Bowl is like what, 200 million?
It's
look what is it? What's the list?
There's no list. What was the biggest watched sporting event?
Well, I'm saying, like, where does the Super Bowl rank?
Let's see.
Probably like 19.
Let's see.
So it's 18 other things that's bigger than the Super Bowl.
Like you got like the McLaren. Not
look at the list.
Le Mans 24 hours. Dang, big time.
Let's see.
Gang beefing. Gang beefing.
I ain't beefing. I just want to know.
This list is from 2023.
123 million people watched the Super Bowl in 24.
Number 1, World Cup. Number 2, Tour de France. Number 3,
I just said that, bro.
Cricket World Cup. Number 4, Women's World Cup. Number 5, Summer Games. 6, Winter
like
Games.
19, bro.
7, UEFA. That's another soccer.
That
number
race
8,
car
number
shit
8
is on
the
the
Super Bowl.
Damn.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Tour de France. That's bike riding.
Yeah, that's bike. Yeah.
That's bikes, baby.
At 3.5 billion.
But all of that shit, none of that shit really had no halftime.
It has a
shit.
lot. Yes, they do, bro.
So they got a halftime performance doing two.
They have
No. I won't say that.
They got a lot of promo. They have a lot of promo surrounding it, and they have like appearances and shit like that. So,
but let's just keep it real though. We talking about culture stuff. We ain't, you know.
I'm saying like,
honestly, I don't care if that Drake is doing anything for FIFA because I'm not watching that shit.
How much they paying Messi in the FIFA in the side? What is it? UAE? Who got him? UAE?
I think he is. He's in American.
He's a Saudi team, right?
Last time I checked, he might have
like
been playing for like.
He got like a $1 billion contract, my boy.
I forgot who he played for, but yeah, soccer pays the most.
You know what I'm saying?
For they stars, like if you know who a player
Messi
is
over
in soccer,
$500 million.
9 times out of 10,
But moving on from that. Moving on from who would you rather have seen though?
If I had to pick out of those two,
yeah, no, just pick period.
Oh my!
Who needs to be in a Super Bowl?
At this point, we don't really have too many people.
That's gonna be the running.
Chris Brown
is
Chris
Brown's
the only person
over anybody.
We've already got everybody else: Usher, Beyonce,
Chris
Rihanna,
Brown over anybody.
Weeknd, Bruno Mars.
So that's gonna be the running. We're gonna start off with Chris Brown in the comments. Y'all will be the first people to comment.
Yeah.
Chris Brown. Who do y'all want to see at the Super Bowl?
Chris Brown is never gonna get a nod. Not as long as Jay-Z have anything to do with it.
Why?
Not even Jay-Z, just Chris. It's just period.
I'm saying, but
indefinite with Jay-Z being there.
If Jay-Z's not in the room, somebody will whisper, "Hey, what about Chris Brown?" It would get whispered.
It probably get whispered, but it's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen though,
like,
because of the Rihanna shit.
Oh yeah, damn! I forgot.
They just blackballed him at the All-Star game, which is nowhere near the Super Bowl level. So he's definitely not. But
I literally forgot all about that.
Yeah, Jay-Z don't fuck with Chris Brown at all.
And what's gonna happen is, pretty soon, Jay-Z gonna step up and he gonna do it.
What he gonna perform?
No, that's
the blueprint.
Say what?
Jay-Z got hits. All the Super Bowl gotta do is be in New York, and it's a wrap.
Well, the crazy part about the Super Bowl is the next 3 years is going back to Cali.
Is Jay-Z still into the Nets? Like he's still got a vested interest?
I think he sold that.
No, he sold it
when he got the Duce joint.
Nah, I think he
sold one to get the other, didn't he?
He just. I think, in my opinion, he just wanted to move them to Brooklyn. But they're in talks.
After that, it's like
I think they're in talks right now to go back to New Jersey. But he just wanted to move them to Brooklyn. Like it's a boss move. Like I'm from BK.
He bought that $8 million Maybach, man.
I got a basketball team in a borough, nigga. Like
in a borough, right on.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
so Chris Brown, but he ain't gonna get it. Okay. Since he's not gonna get it, he disqualified. Who would next team? Pick somebody who has a real shot.
Nobody else.
Maybe say next.
Nobody else got a real shot, and I feel like what's gonna happen next is either Jay gonna do it, or they gonna finally just branch off from hip hop for a while because they feel like niggas just never satisfied, and they gonna give it to Taylor Swift. Watch.
If
too many niggas watching Super Bowl.
If it's hip hop,
over other.
I'm not gonna lie.
How many black players they got in the league?
I'm gonna just throw.
That don't mean shit. You know who buying the tickets?
I'm gonna throw one out there who hip hop wise might get it eventually. I can see it happening. No cap, Megan Thee Stallion. I can see her possibly getting it.
Shit, I can see that too.
I could possibly see her getting it,
especially with her endorsing Kamala Harris. But we're not gonna talk about that. But she is a very healthy choice.
The way Megan Thee Stallion is being lifted up by the culture is like something I ain't never seen before. Like I can't say that I've ever seen anybody like just be pushed as much as Megan Thee Stallion has been pushed.
Right on. That's true. That's true.
I could definitely see her getting it. She got, you know what I'm saying. I think she got the hits and she got the features to be able to
she
carry.
got some liquor.
It's possible.
I don't know. I never heard of that.
No, she ain't got no fucking legal. I don't know what I heard about her.
Safe to say, Bad Boy won't be hosting the Super Bowl.
I don't know, man.
But
Chris Brown is the only person that I can honestly say that is overdue. And the only other biggest artist that shit. Because like I said, if you look back, everybody else has already had their share, their taste. Beyonce, I'm talking about the biggest artists in the
biggest
culture.
ones,
Beyonce, Weeknd, Bruno Mars, like, you know what I'm saying, Rihanna, Usher, like in the last 5 years, you feel me? Like, so who else can you go to? He gonna, and eventually he's gonna, I feel like, I'm not gonna say Jay-Z gonna be pressured because it's Jay-Z, but eventually I feel like this whole little aspect right here is gonna make us black people realize that stop being so fucking picky with shit, because I feel like this is gonna make him take a detour next year and he's gonna go totally left.
I hate
and
that.
I feel like they're gonna go totally left. Like, we didn't cater to y'all and we tried to get y'all Kendrick Lamar, so all right, niggas, boom,
really,
it's y'all. We going to
fighting over this
I
shit.
really hate the fact that us as a people couldn't be happy for Kendrick Lamar to just get it.
I don't think that though. I don't think that people not happy for Kendrick. I think that it's just the dilemma of Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne said it himself. I should have never like expected something that wasn't guaranteed to me. And when Lil Wayne put it out there and they asked him in interviews, that got everybody else hyped. So I don't necessarily feel like people, like, at least that I came across.
I thought that was hype before he even responded, before he even said anything. He was like one of the last people to even say something.
No, they've been asking him for a minute. If you go back to these interviews, they've been asking for a minute since, you know, every year you know where the Super Bowl like finna be at. So once after last year, wherever it was, and it was starting to be, you know, the logo came out, they had been asking him, you know, like in this various different podcasts and interviews where they kind of hinted at it, and he was kind of throwing it out there like, that's what I wanted, you know. So I think that's why it's putting like kind of like a dim on Kendrick Light, you feel me? But I don't think people really necessarily mad that it's Kendrick. I think they just wanted Lil Wayne more so than Kendrick.
Let me ask y'all something, if y'all know the answer to this. Is Lil Wayne even like, is he even a prominent figure inside New Orleans? Not being from there, like, does he actually do anything for the city?
I can't speak on it. I'm not sure.
I know he don't live there, and I know he ain't lived there probably since he been a child, since he been.
Where he live at?
Since he been a hot boy.
Colorado.
I want to say
in Miami.
I want to say they all moved to Miami when he was like 16.
Miami.
I'm not sure. I saw him in the hills somewhere when he was on that. When he was doing that joint with what's his name, 2 Chainz. When they was working on that, they had like one of the videos. He was in like the hills somewhere. Ain't no hills in Miami, is it?
I mean, they shooting videos all over though.
But like.
You right, you know, but
are people just making a big deal for nothing?
I think people just want to talk shit, and they from Louisiana, just like Hurricane Chris and his bitch ass. You know what I'm talking about? Making that stupid ass song, trying to call out 50 Cent because 50 Cent decided he wanted to invest some money into the liveliness of Shreveport, Louisiana, and if he feel like he got passed the fuck over, like who the fuck told you?
Hurricane Chris ain't from Baton Rouge. He's from
Louisiana. I feel like Louisiana is representing Lil Wayne. I don't feel like it's just New Orleans. I feel like everybody. Does that make sense?
What you mean? Like, who's mad?
I think the most people, like Louisiana as a whole, is mad about the Lil Wayne
No. The culture is mad. It's not just Louisiana.
Yeah.
You got people like Mason Cam on their podcast is indirectly throwing shots at Jay-Z because of this. You got Nicki Minaj, who's not even. I mean, of course that's her.
But how you gonna
like?
But yeah, but who does Kendrick Lamar deserve that shit just as much as Lil Wayne?
He doesn't.
He does.
He does, absolutely does, because of the run that he's on.
The location don't make it, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, entitlement, and people feel entitled just because they've never seen nobody from the whole city prior to Dr. Dre in LA that one time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now they feel entitled that Lil Wayne, but like I said, Lil Wayne did that also to himself because he was, Snoop Dogg and them never said, oh yeah, when it come to LA, we hoping we get it. They never put that expectation out there.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was a point in time where Snoop Dogg was the biggest artist in hip hop. Like,
he going down as a legend.
Like, yes,
He's already a legend.
No, he not.
And see,
Snoop
Dogg is not a legend.
Here we go.
Come on, bro. That's crazy.
Let's not derail.
Listen. He's not one yet.
How is he not?
If your career is still running, it's still going.
So how's Ice-T a legend, but Snoop Dogg not?
Bro,
you just said don't do that.
Bro.
That nigga said Ice-T. How? How's Ice-T a legend?
I also had to explain it to y'all because y'all took what I said and ran.
Nigga, Snoop been done way more shit than Ice-T.
I'm not gonna lie though.
This nigga been in.
Snoop is a living legend.
That
bro.
nigga's a
living legend.
He's
Yes,
a living legend. Yeah.
He's a living legend.
same thing like Ice-T.
And I definitely had to clarify why you up in here raising your voice, getting mad.
I'm not getting mad. Stop doing that on the pod. I'm not mad at all. I don't like when you do that.
Did I not clarify that whole?
But you be backtracking. You just sit up here and
I'm talking to Kenneth and you interrupted.
What's the question?
What's the question?
Did I not clarify what exactly I meant by that?
So how does that not fall under? How does Snoop
He said Legend not agreed. Thumbs up.
He's
100.
a living legend.
100.
So how does Snoop not fall under that?
If you still being recorded, you know what I mean? Yeah, he gonna go down definitely. You know, once it's over, his run's over. You a living legend. You know, it's different folks, different strokes. You know, you believe it one way, I believe it this way, but that don't mean you gotta raise your voice and get mad.
This nigga face, dog.
You know what I'm talking about?
Snoop definitely a living legend, dog.
The nigga's a legend, man.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
This nigga here, bro. That nigga, bro.
Hey,
backtrack.
bro, you can't just take because it just sounds.
He ain't want them comments to be on his ass.
I don't really care about that because I shut all this shit down.
Backtrack.
Hey, Snoop can carry a halftime show too.
Damn sure can. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, but hey,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Would y'all want to hear Lil Wayne scream and holler all over the mic, man? Did y'all see that WrestleMania shit, man?
I haven't. Like I said, I haven't seen much, you know, from Lil Wayne in public.
I know. Look, let's just if you can give me a list of Kendrick tracks that he probably would do. Lil Wayne, I know a million. That's one of them.
But that's not those are only songs that's big.
He did that to
America. That's not worldwide songs.
I mean,
it's not a worldwide. You know, like
those are his
like
big
an
songs.
American thing.
If you have a song that's only big in America, then 9 times out of 10 you don't have any worldwide songs.
That's what I'm saying. So he don't have no he don't have no whole like.
No, I'm saying like, you know, it's just.
What was that song off of Carter 4? It was like a.
I hear what you saying about like. The Super Bowl being like not worldwide and all that, but the people, you gotta look at the acts. The Super Bowl is bigger than the acts in the halftime show is damn near bigger than the game itself. So you're probably talking about the game, yes, but the halftime we talking about. You gotta look at the history. We talking about people like Michael Jackson, like Prince, like Bruce Springsteen. We talking about like global wide people. You feel me? Like Lil Wayne ain't no. He's not.
For one, he not even a Saints fan. Just Lil Wayne. He not.
He was at who?
He's a Packers fan, and that's been known. Right. You know, he not even a Saints fan.
But that shouldn't matter though. Really.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The Saints ain't gonna be there.
You don't think Snoop Dogg a Raider fan?
It don't matter if
Snoop Dogg is still a fan, my boy.
He's still a fan, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie though. In my opinion, but LA ain't never been in an uproar that Snoop ain't got the halftime show either.
Because that's what I'm saying though. Because Snoop ain't never. That's why I said Lil Wayne did it to himself because he set up expectations and people automatically felt that he's gonna get it because it is Lil Wayne and it's gonna be in New Orleans.
For one, you don't.
If he never said anything,
why jazz band couldn't get
you
it?
don't get paid. That's the first thing.
If he never said anything, nobody.
Oh
would
no, you don't get paid.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what the nigga tripping for? Like,
he was crying.
But Lil Wayne's not tripping though. Like,
he was crying.
Lil Wayne ain't crying.
He was crying.
Man, that nigga didn't cry.
What was that interview he was getting? He was upset.
That nigga was sitting. I watched it live when it happened. It was like 2 a.m. He popped up.
I seen a video where somebody said Lil Wayne probably didn't even know he should be upset about this whole situation until somebody told him he should be. And I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Knowing the history of Lil Wayne, I kind of agree. This is the same person who said I don't even listen to Drake and Nicki Minaj albums. He said that out his mouth.
Yeah, but what he's
I can see why he wouldn't even care unless somebody brought it to his attention.
That's why I said you gotta look.
That's what I said earlier. Like,
you gotta go back and look at.
Was pushed to be in.
No, you gotta go back and look at the interviews. This man been saying this. Like, he ain't been public. When he's asked about it, he didn't never take the approach and say, "Well, if it happened, it happened. If it don't." That man literally was on these interviews, bro, saying like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get that." That's what I want. That's gonna make my career. So nah, he wanted that. You feel me? And that's why he apologized and said, I gotta take full accountability and responsibility for me even messing with y'all emotions based off my emotions, thinking that I was entitled to something because I'm from here.
It's really only a problem because a black man is in somewhat of a position to put him there. Because nobody said no one Beyonce got it.
That's what I'm saying. That's part of the problem. It's both part of the problem.
Like, it's only a problem because they feel like, oh, Jay-Z, you black, you should do this.
Yeah, it's part of it's part of both of the problems is that, and then like I said, if Lil Wayne himself never said nothing about it, nobody would even give a fuck. They wouldn't give a fuck, but they feel so entitled because they see how people feel entitled. I'm not gonna say entitled, but people are angry because they see how hurt he is about it. And so now they don't understand the aspect. That's like Cam and Mason, everybody else that came out and was like, Jay-Z hating. Because they feel like Jay-Z was supposed to give it to Wayne because Wayne was pretty much like, I want it. And Jay-Z ain't looking at it like that. He's looking at what's gonna benefit and make the most sense for the whole performance. You feel me? Not just for this city. Like,
yeah, I mean, I feel like overall, if he made a real conscientious decision, you know, I feel like Kendrick deserved it. You know, if the venue was in Louisiana, then Lil Wayne probably wouldn't have came up.
I'm not even gonna lie. To me, it ain't even about deserve. I would rather see, at this point in time, bro, I would rather see Kendrick. I'm like, this ain't.
He the hotness. If that was Drake, Drake would have been up there.
Like,
if Drake would have won.
For example, when we was in
Drake
Vegas,
got offered the Super Bowl twice.
When we was in Vegas,
turned it down.
When we was in Vegas,
because it's free, huh? Because ain't no money with. We was in Vegas.
When we was in Vegas, and you know, Lil Wayne had his little residency, at the club. Okay, I would rather see Lil Wayne there. I would rather not see Kendrick in that setting. Okay. But at the Super Bowl, I would rather see Kendrick. You know, that's just me.
He's a better performer in your
and for that setting, yes.
I feel like Drake. I just feel like Drake is.
Well, that goes back into the saying about, like, you know, that's why there's a difference between artist and rapper. Kendrick is an artist.
Did y'all watch?
Lil Wayne is just a rapper.
You right. You right.
And everybody that's been on a Super Bowl are artists.
And Drake is the entertainer. But did y'all see the Video Music Awards?
The VMA? Nah, I didn't.
Damn,
I watched it.
I wish I would have seen it, man.
What happened?
What about it?
Pretty good performances, man.
From who?
A lot of artists. Who was there? Oh, Bob was there, wasn't he? Rob.
Are you trying to indirectly talk about the VMAs because you didn't watch it?
No notable mentions. Eminem was there.
Oh, I knew he had to be going somewhere.
No, I was just saying, like, but Drake was.
Let me ask you this though.
I would rather see Eminem than Lil Wayne.
Let me ask you this. How's the Eminem album?
I haven't listened.
Damn, 3 months in, you ain't listened to it?
Nah, because I be so busy, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like, I be busy as hell. I don't, because I work with my hands all day, so I can't really.
So you can't listen to music because your ears is not your hands.
No, I'm saying, like, I can't really jump on my Spotify and
you can't say, hey Siri, turn the Eminem on with your mouth?
I ain't gonna lie, I would rather see
I don't
Eminem.
Fuck with an iPhone like that.
I would rather see Eminem at the Super Bowl.
I don't fuck with
I think he's trying to get at that, you know, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can sit at my desk.
No, because you don't think I be busy as fuck. Like,
but you can still listen to music. I never heard nobody say I'm too busy to listen to music because I'm working with my hands.
No, because you're not always in a perfect setting to listen to music. If I want to listen to an album, I'm not gonna try to do that while I'm fucking at the grocery store.
You still gonna go out.
I'd rather be somewhere. I'm gonna be sitting down.
That nigga's not a stand.
Can you agree?
No, I can't.
So you tell me you'll try to listen to an album while you like at grocery
shopping. You gonna
shopping.
skim through it?
Why you won't listen? Why you won't? Do you agree?
No.
Would you or would you not try to listen to an album while you grocery shopping?
If I got
if you grocery shopping, no, not me.
Exactly. So that alone lets me know that there has to be a certain environment for you to listen to and be fully attentive to the music.
I love putting.
Or is that a crazy thing to say?
I love putting new albums on. One either when I'm driving or one when I'm cleaning up.
I feel like driving is not a good enough. I'm talking about the whole thing.
But I'm not. Who's really at this point really sitting? I'm not listening to the whole.
That's just me, bro. Because I'm a real music.
So when what's it called?
I'm not gonna lie. When I wrote y'all earlier and I said that Future album was trash.
How long you sitting in the? How long was you had it on constant?
The whole thing.
Exactly. And what you was doing?
I listened to it one time and then another halfway.
What you was doing?
I was just chilling.
Exactly.
I was cleaning
That's
up.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, I was cleaning
but
up.
I said I'm busy, so I can't really sit down and listen to an album because I want to listen to the whole thing. he was like, "Nah, you crazy." You know, somebody, you know, I mean,
Because if this was I say
finna
that
frown
because
my
I
face
say
and
that
get
because
mad.
if this is one of your favorite artists, you're gonna take the time out to listen to their new project. That's excuses. If this is one of my favorite artists, I'm gonna take the time to see what kind of.
This is my favorite artist, but I'm not a fanboy. Like
That new
that.
Future album trash. I'm sorry.
I'm not a fanboy to where I'm gonna run and get it. When I have time to do it, I'm gonna do it.
That ain't gotta be
I'd rather
fanboy. That's just you said that's your favorite.
I'd rather go cut a hot ass Drama Kings podcast episode before I listen to that shit.
While I'm listening to it, because he know that shit was trash.
Let's take care of home.
LL had a great album.
If it's trash, it's trash. But I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. Even if Drake,
I got a lot of shit to listen to that I haven't.
Even if Drake did accept it, I think he got to go way like deep in his like. He got to go old.
His college bag.
He got to
perform
at the Super Bowl.
His college bag.
Nah, he gonna
have to perform Hotline Bling.
He got Hotline Bling.
That's old.
Everything what you mean?
Started from the bottom, now I'm here. That's really old.
But what you mean, like old?
I just said he got to go way old deep in his bag. I don't think nothing from the last 3 albums makes the 3 or 4 albums. Nothing from the last 3 or 4 albums makes the Super Bowl list, in my opinion.
From the last 3 or 4?
Yeah, nothing from.
So nothing from Views.
Views probably is like his 6 albums ago, probably.
No. Listen, what's it called?
I
can run it off my head. That's my boy. I can run it out. It's So Far Gone.
That's a mixtape.
Then it's but that's how his body works. So if you're talking about albums, it's Thank Me Later.
Okay.
Then it's gonna be Take Care. Then it's Nothing Was the Same. You don't want to include More Life because I guess that's what you call it. If you're reading this, it's too late. I guess it's.
If you're reading this too late, was pretty fucking hot, man.
That's arguably like his best album.
That's when he broke away from Birdman,
that's
right?
His best body of work.
Wasn't it a shot? Was that a shot? That was a slug to Birdman.
If you're reading this, it's too late. I never heard that.
I feel like it was.
No, like Views was 2016.
That was 5 albums ago.
So what was after Views? It was Views. Then it was what's it called? It was Scorpion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then from Scorpion it was Certified Lover Boy. And Certified Lover Boy it was
Honestly, never mind. Whatever it is, it's a major EP.
Knife Talk on CLB.
He's definitely gonna do something from Honestly Never Mind.
Then you got Her Loss. All day.
Knife Talk was on CLB, right?
Knife Talk was on
Her Loss.
No, Knife Talk was on.
What's the one with all the babies?
That's
Certified Lover Boy.
That's CLB, yeah.
What the
fuck? That's what it said. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let me jump on my Spotify joint. I mean, you know, the man's. I don't know. I don't want to make this a Drake and Eminem thing.
It's always a Drake and Eminem thing. They both white though, so that's count for something.
You right about that, man. One of them half white, one of them half black. The other one half white and half black.
And you want to know what's crazy? Because I said 6 albums ago, and So Far Gone not even on this list. They start with Thank Me Later. So if you include So Far Gone, then Views will be 6 albums.
But nobody really does who does like everybody that come on the Super Bowl.
Bro,
do they
I understand, but I'm just saying like it would be like it won't be the Drake that we have grown to appreciate right now. It's gonna be the early on, that's like the song with Rihanna. That's probably gonna make it.
This is not Certified Lover Boy.
You don't think?
That is Certified
Lover
Boy.
Why does it
One
say?
Dance is his biggest song. You don't think that's gonna make it?
I thought y'all was Drake lovers.
That is Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
This says Drake. 21 Savage Project Pack. It says it's a Drake song.
No,
that's a Drake song. That's the name.
Album is
Certified Lover Boy.
I said, isn't Knife Talk on Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah,
Y'all was like, no.
CLB.
We just said that.
Cleared it up. Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
Damn, you M fans, boy. So them pills,
we like to get shit right.
Them pills,
So when we nominate somebody to be the coldest rapper on earth.
What's the greatest Eminem song ever that you've heard? What's this one song that you said like, damn, this that nigga?
It was probably gonna be on it. It's probably gonna be on.
Cause I'm an Eminem fan. I like Eminem. My favorite Eminem song is Superman.
That's like the biggest mainstream joint.
Maybe.
I mean,
probably The Way I Am was like one of the top 5 for me.
That you like, but I'm saying if you just had to pick one
Yourself,
Eminem
The Way
song.
I Am, Superman is good, but it's another one.
Superman is pretty good. You know, he got a bunch of stuff on 50 album too. That's pretty cool.
What's his best verse he gave 50?
When he smoked Lil Wayne that time on No Love. Yeah. Silence.
Did he really smoke Jay-Z on Renegade?
He smoked every artist that was ever in his fucking.
He just had a better flow. He had a better flow, but Jay-Z was still saying
better,
some
it's
shit.
better, bro. Like if
I
it's
never
better,
said
it's
it
better.
didn't, baby. Calm down, relax, like you told me.
I'm sorry, bro. I got a little upset.
I
just
relate,
then.
I relate to Jay-Z.
I just like Jay-Z part.
I relate to
but
Jay-Z.
M
more.
flow was way
Jay-
better. Like he
Jay-Z,
wrote the beat better.
But Jay-Z
like-
was talking that shit though.
Yeah, that's cool, but it's
Yeah.
always just if you just got the edge, that'll cause you to lose. I think when people say, "Oh, this dude is better," it's like you saying they just mountains and worlds
but
away.
look, in my opinion, on Renegade, Eminem won on style.
And that could be true.
His style was better, but I don't think
If the overall,
I don't think what he was saying was better.
like just like on the football team, don't you got attributes? You know what I'm talking about? How good can you catch? How fast can you run?
Let's not start this shit again.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you're right. Diamond Kings podcast, man.
You know,
Okay.
Cause according to you, Busta Rhymes is a 95 overall.
Them words per minute matters, baby.
Is Busta Rhymes a better rapper than LL?
Man, what you said?
Is Busta Rhymes a better rapper than LL Cool J?
Who?
Is Busta Rhymes a better rapper overall than LL Cool J?
You want me to answer?
Anybody?
Yes.
I was gonna
that's
say
crazy.
yeah. I was
Hell
gonna
no.
say
Yes.
hell yeah.
Hell
Yes.
no.
Yeah, bro. But look, check
Hell
this out.
no.
First comment.
I just
Who would you rather? Who would y'all rather see? Let's forget about Kendrick Lamar and let's forget about Lil Wayne. You know, in the Super Bowl, this year. If let's just say them two wasn't on the table, who would y'all want to see at the Super Bowl? If you even watch the Super Bowl, let us know in the comments immediately. Rob and Ken got Chris Brown, and I got Drake. So
I'm going Chris Brown. If I had a list, I'm going Chris Brown number 1. I'm going Megan Thee Stallion number 2, in my opinion, and I'm going probably Drake number 3, as far as people who haven't did it.
right on.
So that's like my top 3.
Rob got Chris Brown.
I got Chris Brown. Of course, I got Drizzy Drake.
There we go, baby.
Drake and Nicki together. I would love to see them.
See, we in
And
agreement,
then,
ain't we, baby?
third, I would say I'm gonna go with a curveball just because I feel like that just her wave and
Don't
just
say Doja Cat.
nah.
Oh fuck.
I was gonna say SZA.
Oh man, Super Bowl. I don't know.
She got some hits.
She got hits, but she too controversial. She too controversial for
Oh.
her, because most of her hits are her talking about how she fuck with her. It's mostly about sex, pretty much.
Yeah, J Lo and Shakira, Weeknd.
Being a pop artist talking about sex is way different from being an R&B person who say I fucked your friend while on Valentine's Day when you was out of town. That's
Totally different.
That's very
like,
different.
Totally different.
But
population.
if you ask me who makes better music, SZA.
SZA.
But we still also talking about under the Jay-Z reign. Like we not talking
What
about.
song? If you 3 songs that SZA could perform at the Super Bowl?
Of course, one of her biggest songs she could do. Fucking, I can't even think right now. What's the biggest song she just had? Fucking
Snooze.
yeah, Snooze.
But does that
she could do.
but does Snooze translate to a more than likely a more white culture than anything else? Because we know what the Super Bowl is.
What you mean, you know?
I mean, black folks watch the Super Bowl, it's more white people. It's more white people that's gonna watch it than.
Yeah, but they
The
gonna spruce it up for everybody though. You feel me? Like they gonna if she did Snooze, they gonna have a whole band. They gonna have a whole what's it called?
But just
Like,
the lyrics itself though, I don't think that is Super Bowl. I don't think that's Super Bowl-esque, in my opinion.
That's why it was my list.
You're right.
Thank you
about
guys.
that.
I appreciate
you.
y'all.
Right on.
Right about that.
Drummer Kings podcast, man. Let us know in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Holla at us, man.
On YouTube, follow on Instagram. We on TikTok too before they ban that shit. We on Facebook.
I ain't banning that shit.
Facebook, we gonna have to do a little better on Facebook, man. You know
They
what I'm
can't
talking
ban
about?
the snowman.
Man, y'all heard them boys. Somebody said that they rather
They definitely
over
banning that shit.
Wale over J. Cole. That was interesting right there.
I don't know why. Singer guy.
I can see it though.